Actually, let me just grab you. What am I doing? I have an Argy. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Modded Ark Adventures. I have done a little bit of work on the lodge. Here we go. I'll show you the inside first, then I'll go out and show you the outside because I'm really kind of excited about how it looks. But I brought all these portable work surfaces in here and smelted up some metal and that sort of thing. So brought the dodo in. I did it the easy way. I brought the dodo in before I finished the roof. Just dropped her in. Is it her? Yeah, of course it's her. She's giving me eggs. Dropped her in with a woodpecker up there before the roof was done, which is really cool. So if you notice, I've got this big, wide open first floor. I've got this little kind of extension coming out the front like I talked about. You saw how I laid the foundations. That's pretty much the pattern I followed. It is the pattern I followed. I decided that I could do this kind of second level here, but I didn't want to do it all the way across. And in fact, I want to, if I have one of them, and I'm going to put more, I'll put another one. And then I don't think I can put any more there because of the slope ceilings, but gives it kind of a look of sort of an upward deck. And if you go in here, you've got this little nub that it's also sloped, and I'll show you from the outside what this looks like. But I'm thinking of putting beds in here. This just be a bed area, so a respawn point. Woodpecker is on this roof, and I think I was colliding. I am, because I think I'm slightly taller than the roof. So colliding with woodpecker, but that's fine. I don't think that's going to be woodpecker's permanent home. It's just where I have them right now. But there's access to the roof, including woodpecker, from up here. So I'll come back down. I don't want to show you guys yet. I want to go outside and do that. Big reveal. I like the two little wooden stairs. I like these stairs. And these side rails are a different add-on. They're a bolt-on or a snap-on to the stairs themselves, which is really cool. So anyway, this is the inside. There's not much in here right now. I haven't populated it with things. I'm thinking about what kind of vault storage and things I'm going to use. I think they have a mini vault. I'm not sure. I've seen that mod around. I still don't know what's in every mod we have, but I'll get there eventually. And of course, as I start recording, the fog is rolling in, folks. So I'm going to take a little break. When the fog is gone, I will show you the outside. All right, the fog is gone. Open the double doors. There's a beaver we tamed a little bit off camera. Very low level. Again, named after a producer. Named after the producer of a new show on Sci-Fi called Winona Earp. Want to check her out. Anyway. Here's the outside. We've got this, like I said, nice wooden decking surrounding the place, which I think is really cool. All the way to the back. Now, I can't go any further back with any foundations, but that's fine. Just one on the back side is fine for these two double doors, or these two single doors I have back here. You see the sloped roof is just really cool. I plan on framing the whole thing in the railing, the wooden railing, and we'll get to that. Whoop, oh, bit of lag. Bit of lag. And coming around here again, we get to the front, and here is where we're going to extend out the walkway. Now, one of the problems I have, though, is that this is too high up to snap a foundation. And there's, I think, a trick to doing that we can employ here, and that is the old pillar trick, right? Can we get a pillar to snap where this foundation would be? We're not. Ooh, interesting. If I do this, if I put one in there, and actually get the materials to make another one. Let's just grab, I kind of want to split a stack, but splitting a stack is a lot in these huge stack sizes. So, all right, come on back out here. My doors, these double doors, I've set them, if you hold down, you turn on auto close, and you can even set the delay, and I love that feature. Oh, I remember back in the days when I did Minecraft, I used to always put a pressure plate on the inside of doors to close them after I opened them. Oh, okay. So anyway, I've got that. Now let's make another one of those real fast and see if I can snap to its location. Now that I have a pillar down, can I snap another pillar out? I cannot. Oh, I wanted to basically go lower with the foundations here and connect them with stairs, and I wanted to line them up without having to eyeball it by using snaps. Is there a way I can do this? Can I fool the game at all? I don't want to go off to the side like that. Why doesn't it want to snap through there? That's really weird. Okay, right there. How many of those can I build, by the way? I think I can only build one more. I'm trying to see if any of these places will snap a pillar. And I might as well throw this down in 5 since I'm going to be building more. Oh, no, no snap. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to eyeball the foundation down here and connect it with stairs. Okay, well, let's attempt to do that wood pillar. Make sure I'm demolishing the right thing. And by the way, I can make railings for these stairs just like I have on the other side. Let's go do that real quick too. Go to this table, this bench here. Not that bench. I've accidentally hit the regular smithy. They're a little too close together. Let's make 2 of those for now. They're going to be on the table. Got to remember that. Let's go to 5 on that because I don't need that anymore. Oh, I love the auto-closing doors. All right, 5 there and 5 here. And I love how they don't care about the fact they're not colliding with anything there. It's just no obstructions. It's just awesome. Those rails are cool. I love this. All right, now, unfortunately, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Which means, let's just go ahead and go into K mode. And this is actually starting out not bad. It's really hard to see if, and I think we have to go a little bit that way. Really hard to see if we're really lined up. You know? Oh boy. I think we're still going that way some more. I guess I can line up these planks, right? Like the plank that my right foot is on is really the center plank. Should be the center of that, and it looks like it is. And it's going to ignite, so let me gamma up real quick. Go to gamma 4, see if that helps a little bit. There we go. I think that's gonna be pretty much it. I love how I like bend my head around the monitor. Like that'll actually help in real life. Well, am I straight? That's a real key as well. Oh, I am slightly to the right, aren't I? Just turn slightly to the left. That looks pretty good, guys. I'm gonna risk it. I hate how the foundation turned to its side, though. But as long as they're all to its side, I'm not going to be bummed too much about it. I don't want to go... I'll go 4 just to see how straight it looks like it's going to be. It looks like that's pretty straight. All right, we're going to think it's pretty straight. We're going to call that straight, guys. All right. Hey, you know what? It's never exactly perfect. It doesn't like snap to things when it's done in the real world. Anyway, you know, you gotta draw straight lines, and sometimes they're just slightly off. All right, now the question is, will the stairs collide here? Will it make a nice little stair up to the top? Let's make some stairs and find out real fast. Structures, wood. I want one of those, and let's just for the heck of it. Should I make 2 of those? Let's do it. Let's do it. Even though I probably won't need them, or they'll look weird. If this even fits. Alright. Here we go. Stairs. Ooh! There's a high snap point, a medium snap point, and a very low snap point. We want the medium snap point, right there. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that is perfect. It doesn't even look that weird going underneath like that. I mean, you can tell it's, you know, not designed to be that way, but, or not, it shouldn't be. Oh, yes. Now letting me put this in. The question is, though, do I have enough materials to make a wood railing or 2? Let's see if I do. Or 2, exactly. I have enough for 2. Let's quickly throw those down in 2 real fast here, just because I have multiples. Okay, The wood railing will snap on top of that. So, excellent. That and this wood railing. This is coming together. Oh, it's on 2. This is, oh no, no, no! Okay, if it's obstructed, I can pick this up. This is cool. What does switch railing do? Huh. Huh. I guess it turns it around or something? Strange. Okay. Let me try to throw down this guy. And then see if I can throw this guy down. He's on 5. Yes, okay. That way it'll work. Awesome. Awesome. I can build my little raised wooden platform out to the sea. Oh, my national park feel is coming along. Now I just need to add some nice torches and some other stuff. So anyway, I'm going to continue that pier out there and continue around the back and put the railings around the back and wait for it to get daytime. I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and as you can see, I finished the pier out there. And I'm bringing our Doty here up. And I put these are modded storage containers over here. One for wood and thatch. Doesn't hold fiber, it holds wood and thatch. The other one for all stone type items. If you open it up, it tells you stone, flint, crystal, obsidian, and metal ore. I've been loading up stone, so I've just been using Lucas here, our little buddy, to do that. I've also been gathering some more thatch. I don't have a moose yet, but I'm able to get enough with my pickaxe to do everything I need to do, so I haven't had a great need. But what I do have a kind of a need for now is metal, because I want to get into a lot more metal. And in order to do that, there are plenty of nodes, either over there at the Dead Island right near the Stargate, or up there in the Snowcap Mountain range, just fine. They're very close. I can get up there very easily with woodpecker. You can't hold very much, though. That's the problem. So I'm probably either an RG or a Quetz at this point, and I'm leaning towards going out and looking to see if I can find a Quetz, a low-level Quetz. And in order to knock down a low-level Quetz very easily, and once you get a low level, you can then get a high level very easily by building a structure on top of it with a platform saddle to actually capture the other higher level Quetz and lock it in. But for now, I'm looking at making some of this 30cc X-Trank dart because it delivers probably the most tranquilizer, most narcotic effect, most torpor of any dart or any arrow or anything like that at the moment, I believe. And that requires polymer and narcotics and metal and rare flowers, and I've got enough to make a few of those, no problem. Picked up a bunch of rare flowers. We have some polymer that actually came out of a drop, believe it or not. So we're in good shape in that regard. We've got some metal ingots. We don't have a ton, but we have some. 83. So I think we can make a number of those. We're going to have to make a little bit, some more narcotics. We've got some. We've got tons of berries, but it's the spoiled meat. And there is a device here that will spoil meat a little faster, and I haven't made one yet, but we will eventually make one. So let me go ahead and throw in what I have to make these things. We're going to need that, right? We're going to need the flowers. We're going to need more of that. These daydreams are 2,000 over 2 seconds. These are a higher value. I don't remember the exact number, but it's higher than that. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at, again, what those ingredients were. The polymers now. Okay, well, let's just grab all the polymer over here. Where's all that stuff? There it is. See how many of these we can make. They fit in a long rifle, and we do have an Ascendant long rifle. Let's make sure we get the better ones, the 30s. The 10s don't do much. The 30s do more. And we can make 4. Okay. I think that's narcotics is our limitation there. We could probably make, how many more can we make? 1 more? Rare flowers 20. We could make 1 more if we had a little bit more narcotics. So actually, let me go see real fast if Woodpecker's got some spoiled meat on her. She does. For her, stamina for now. Just because I need her to go a long way without having to get back off. Auto doors, close. I wish they had auto doors, single auto doors. That would be nice. They might. If they do, I'll investigate Oh, I can't make that over here because I didn't put a mortar pestle over here. I put it over here. I'll move it eventually. This was a temporary location for it. And as you see, I'm storing other things in here too. Things I have crafted already. So that's not going to give us enough narcotics to do. I don't know if it'll give us enough to do another dart. I don't remember how many it takes. How many did it take? If it was 5, we're in trouble. We're going to need to spoil some meat pretty fast. I think we only had 1 narcotic back over here. Right? Yeah. Weapons, ammo. It was 10. Oh, we're going to have to spoil a lot of meat. So let me go ahead and craft that last one. And I have a grappling hook that I got in a drop. Or some grappling hooks. And I've got a ascendant crossbow. It looks like those red drops only drop ascendant stuff, which is, I mean, kind of fun. It doesn't really make ascendant very challenging, but it's still kind of fun, I guess. So I'll use that to do the actual, potentially do grappling if I need to. I may need to do the grapple method. I've never done the grapple method, but I've seen it done, and that would involve woodpecker. And what we would basically do is, we'll make some parachutes too, just in case this fails, but we'll find the quets, and if it's in an area where we can't shoot from the ground very easily with the dart gun, because this, on a low-level quets, this dart might actually, one shot might take it down. We will jump off of woodpecker in midair and grapple to woodpecker, and then whistle for woodpecker to attack the quets. And then when it gets real close, we will call passive on it, and then we will shoot our dart, and then repeat the process. That's the grapple method. So we might try that for the first time. I don't know. Depends on whether or not we can knock down an early quets. So I'll make another one of these, and I'll be back. Okay, folks, I went searching for a quetzal for over an hour, almost 2 hours. Just cannot find them on this map. So we're going to settle for an RG. And this one, not the one that's about to come up and attack me. The one beneath me is a 600 something, but this one up here, if I can find it again, is a 700. And I would like, is that it right down there? Let's see. Are you the 700? You are. I'd like to entice it to come up top with me, please. Hello. Come up this way, please, RG. Argentavis. I think I will fall to my death if I jump out here, and he's going to lose aggro, yeah. I almost don't want him to bite me because I don't think the Pteranodon can take a bite. Come on. Oh, I missed. Get over here. Come here. Come here. That should have hit you. I can't believe I'm wasting these darts. There we go. I have a little bit of kibble that I got from a drop. 2 of them. I'm going to have to put some meat in there as a backup. This isn't a perfect tame anyway. So I'm going to... 4 meats. Throw a little bit of meat in there, go grab some more meat real fast, and come back. And a red drop's falling at the same time. This is going to be awesome. All right, what can I kill? Quick, quick, quick. All right, I managed to get a couple of prime on the RG as well as a whole bunch of backup meat. The spoil timers here are not as high as they are on the server I play Ark Adventures on. So if I want to keep prime as a backup, I'm going to have to go fetch more. Let's take a look at this red drop real quick. Oh boy. Looks like I got the same thing I got last time, which was the Ascendant crossbow with some grapples and a mine wipe. Okay. All right, we're going to hunt for some more prime so we can give better backup on that bird, and we'll be back. Okay, the 2 kibble did help quite a bit, but at least the prime meat stacks. I didn't notice that until just now. The timers aren't increased, but they're stacks, which is really good. So we're getting about a 99-ish % taming effectiveness. Probably drop to 98 maybe before it's done. 349 levels. We're going to be at over 1,000. Woohoo! Okay, she's almost tamed up. Around 98%, somewhere in that range, like I said. And we're still going to be over 1,000. You'll note that it says tameable by killer clowns. I started out on the server in the Last Ark starter clan, or tribe, I guess. And the intent was that we would break off into our own individual tribes so that we could have more organized, friendly PvP events when we wanted them. There was a big thing scheduled to do that more formally with everybody, but the scheduling was a big issue. So a number of us have already split off. You saw in the last video, I believe that Little Eagle had done his split, so I went ahead and split mine into Killer Clowns. And Killer Clowns has nothing to do with, what is it, that some kind of clown posse or something? It's got nothing to do with that. It's got everything to do with, it goes way back to Unreal Tournament 99. A bunch of my friends, I joined a group with a bunch of friends, people who became friends, and they call themselves the Clowns That Carry Redeemers. And the reason Clowns was chosen was because we were all kind of jokesters and goofballs. So, and that evolved into a clan of UT 2004 players called Cabal of Killer Clowns, and Killer Clowns is where this comes from. So that will be my tribe on the survivors of the Last Ark. I said it right. I doubted myself for a second that I said it wrong, but I didn't. All right, come on, tame up. Tame up, girl. I'm going to give you a name, and I think it's going to fit well with your, it looks like black feathers, from what I can tell. Remember, I'm naming the birds after different actual birds. We got woodpecker up here, just because woodpecker has a long, pointy nose, long, pointy beak. So this one, I believe we will call Raven. I think we're going to call her Raven. When she finally wakes up. There she is. Let's call her Raven. Yeah, she's a Raven, all right. All right, let's get her back home and make a saddle and take her out for a little test spin. Okay, we've reached the dead island. Let's see what she's got. She's got some stats, 11,000 health, 1,100 melee. I leveled her up twice, got her speed up. That's something I need to get up, is her speed. She's just way too slow. And then, of course, I'll deal a little bit of weight and melee, probably. See what you can do. Oh, yeah, no problem. How about you? What were you? What level are you? What level are you? You're a pretty decent level. Fly up. Actually, let me just grab you. What am I doing? I have an RG. Alright, 476, not bad. Crank a little bit of speed. Just one level? I thought I had two there. Oh well. Scorpion! Scorpion! See what you can do, Scorpion. Alright. Level are you? 56. Should be nothing for me. Yep, absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go a couple levels off that. Interesting. We hit another melee. And then go back. Yeah, I'll just kind of flip between the two for a little while, and then I'll go to weight. I'm going to do a little bit of this and head on back. Okay, we're heading back from the dead island, and I bumped her stats a bit. Got her up to 125% speed, which is pretty good. Almost to 2,000 damage. I want to get her to 2,000 damage before I bump any weight, but look at that weight. It's 1337. How can you mess with elite weight? But I will eventually. I've also got a little medal to take home with me. But this has been a really fun, adventurous episode, folks. We got a lot done on the build. We got this RG, even though we really wanted to Quetz, but the RG we like too. So we'll get a Quetz later. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.